How we doing, guys? Welcome to another edition of Ladder Tryhard. Somebody asked me one time how to practice build orders, and I decided to do a short little video on that and show how I practice my build orders. Essentially, I will open up a custom game, but more importantly, I use a tool called Spawning Tool, I think it is. Um, I could be wrong on that. Yeah, Spawning Tool Build Advisor. If you haven't tried it, as far as I know, it's free. I've never paid for anything. But it's definitely a really, really good tool to learn different build orders. Um, Give it a try, see what you think, but I'm going to go into it really quickly now because I wanted to showcase what I do to learn build orders. So I pick the build order that I want, I load it up, and then I go over to Melee and custom games and I create a map with just myself. This way I get a chance to do build orders. So we'll wait until the game decides to load that up. I do not put an opponent on there. So instead I will use just myself so I can learn the timings and learn the different keys. So I'm doing a silver gold recommended 1-1 Roach Hydra timing attack, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it so you can see what it does. Because there's no opponent, it's going to do a little bit funky. It's going to immediately give you a win on the game, and then you got to return to the game in order to do it appropriately. So we're just going to go through this as fast as I can and try to get as many hit as many of the targets as possible. It does open up with hatch first, extractor, then spawning pool. You get them both, but you got to return to the game in order to do it. This also gives you a chance of doing different builds. So you get a little bit of a, we're at 13-minute mark, so we got to build that overlord and send that out across the map. And then it wants me to build a hatchery at 55 seconds, and we're getting close. So we're going to stop on that. We're going to click over to our natural. I usually send it over at about 250 if I can, so I can get that next hatchery built up, get it hotkey, put my rally points down, and go back to droning. So at the 105-minute mark, it's telling me I want to do an extractor. So we're going to go ahead and do that early because I want to do this as quickly as possible. You know, obviously if you have a computer opponent, it's going to do something a little bit different. Or not computer opponent. If you're on the ladder, obviously it's not going to be as quick as you would want it to be, because it's going to do something funky. At 121, I'm going to want to put down a spawning pool. And let's get some drones in there to start mining gas. It's telling me at 139 I need an overlord out as much as possible. There we go. And then we go back to droning. Drone, 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 drone. And then at the 206 mark, it wants me to put out 2 queens. Take 2 drones off the gas geyser as well, so we're going to put 2 and 2, which gives me a really weird setup, so we're going to bring those over there. And then 2 queens. As soon as there we go. There, we got the 2 queens, now we want a zergling, 2 zerglings. And we are going to produce another queen. Because according to the spawning tool from main, the first queen inject and then walks to edge of creep will be future queen for the 3rd base. And then we go back to droning. Did not start up the metabolic boost because I missed it, which should have been done almost quite a few seconds ago. I'm going to say about a while. Now it wants me to get my 3rd hatchery going, so we're going to inject those, inject that one, and this one's going to walk to the edge, grab my zerglings right about here, if I can. We'll grab another drone from over there because we already are behind schedule because we're in our third hatchery out there, and I think I misplaced that. Refill the gas in your main base. Okay, so we will refill. Come on, grab it. There we go. And I missed an overlord. Creep tumor in the main base, and bam. Let's queen injects. Got tumor down. And now it wants me to build a roach warren. Now obviously if I was going up against a different build, I would want to do something different. We've already got 3 overlords. It's telling me at 351 I should have built another overlord, so we're not going to worry about that overlord. 353, it wants more creep tumors.
Metamorphosis complete.
Inject. Inject. Overlord's in the way, so we're going to pull it down there. And I think... Alright, so we want another gas geyser. It wants a spore crawler. So we're going to put blind spores in the middle, hatches just to protect from other stuff. I did not hotkey that, and that hatchery is out of position. Drawing up those. Get that in there, that in there, that in there. It wants 3 overlords. We're going to pull out the overlords from there, inject that one, and bring those over there, and we're going to walk that queen up to the 3rd hatch. Now, obviously this isn't optimal. It does want 2 gas evolution chambers. We're already at the 5-minute mark. I should have made 8 roaches, so there we go. We'll get out some more overlords just in case. And it wanted, there we go. Alright, so we got the layer up, and it wants the Hydralisk Den. The Hydralisk Den is going to be a little bit late. There we go. We can definitely start some overseers, I think. Nope, can't do that because I don't have enough S-Men. I don't want that. Oh, nope, nope, get over there. I'm gonna bring my rally points down to there. Bring that over there, and I think I should have gotten that. I think the rally points, oh, muscular augments is what I wanted. There we go. Okay, the build order is done at this point, and I should be able to make some more stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and pause the game right there. Pause.
Game paused.
Okay, so I've got 3 bases that are almost completely saturated, and I can't move around the map, so we're gonna unpause it.
Game resumed.
I've got that base is almost completely saturated. That base is oversaturated, which I could pull those off and make more extractors to get that going. This base is overly saturated, which is fine because I can make another spore crawler there. And I think I missed quite a few injects on my on my army. I've got 14 creatures, maybe. I don't think I have any hydras out yet. Yeah, I've got 1 hydra. Okay, but I've got some creep going on. I've definitely got a good spread initiated, I think, in there. I think I'm missing a creep tumor somewhere, or I can't see it. Oh well. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video right there. We're gonna go to the score screen, and that is just a quick video, 7 minutes, on what I do to learn build orders. Simple as that. APM was 45, workers created 34. Time supply blocked was 41 seconds. Units, build order, graphs. Somebody wants to see resource collection rate, I think. I don't even think it's going to show it, because I didn't have an opponent, so there was no armored workers active. No. Okay. I didn't think it would do that because of what I do. Yeah, I wasn't in an actual game, so it's not going to show any of those. So, really short video, and we are going to head into the ladder, and I will see you guys in the next video.